Disturbing news coming in from Telangana, where one of the sitting MPs from the BRS and who would be also contesting for the assembly elections which are just around the corner, he has been stabbed in Telangana. And this disturbing news obviously is something that is making headlines just now. The MP from Medak of the BRS party, Kotha Prabhakar Reddy, he has been stabbed this afternoon by a man while he was campaigning in Telangana's Dubbak assembly constituency for the upcoming election. Remember, Mr. Reddy is contesting from the Dubbak constituency, the Dubbak assembly seat. BRS is the party which he belongs to, K. Chandrasekhar Rao's party. Quite a heft the party has in the state. Remember, since 2014, when the state has been come into being, BRS is the party which was earlier TRS, which was Telangana Rashtriya Samiti. Now it has become BRS, Bharat Rashtriya Samiti. That party's MP, Kotha Prabhakar Reddy, has been stabbed this afternoon by an unknown man while he was campaigning in Telangana's Dubbak assembly constituency for the upcoming election. Dubbak assembly constituency is the seat from where Mr. Kotha Reddy is contesting, although he is an MP from Medak. Now, he is obviously the one who was campaigning in Surampalli village when one person came close to him. The visuals that we are showing you are from after the incident. When it happened, he was taken first to the car and maybe possibly attacked with a knife first, where he was taken to the car and then from there to the hospital. He is safe as of now, that's what we are learning. And the incident that took place in Surampalli village of Daultabad Mandal. So once again, election crime, this attack on contesting candidates or this sense of this tinge and touch of criminal activity during elections is something which turns the voters away also at times, or maybe helps to get sympathy when it comes to any aggrieved party. But that is something, which would happen later. But what has happened today in Telangana does not augur well as far as the electoral process is concerned. Because remember, it's not just one party or two parties that contest, but it is the whole Election Commission of India, the government of India, the security forces, paramilitary, everyone is put into action for this democracy to thrive. And such incidents of an sitting MP who is also going to contest an assembly election, if he is stabbed, just think in terms, what does it mean for the common man like you and me? And this again, no matter how much the political rivalry is, or this might be personal enmity, no one knows as of now, but to attack a sitting MP during an election campaign doesn't send the right message. It simply says that, hey, look, a particular political party is unhappy or doesn't want him to contest. Maybe he faced, the party faced a threat. Something of that sort is something that comes to, a man like you and me into their mind. And I would simply think that possibly someone doesn't want Mr. Kotha Reddy to contest the election. Maybe he has the possibility to win. Maybe he has the possibility to lose. But someone wants him out of his way. This particular aspect is very detrimental as far as the polity of the country is concerned, as far as the thriving of democracy is concerned. Sitting MP suffered his injury in his stomach, already surrounded by his party cadre, and he was at that time mingling with the masses, and because of that hullabaloo, because of that crowd factor, one person comes and stabs him. And the accused has already been nabbed, and the reports are also saying that when Mr. Reddy, he was immediately shifted into the car and then taken to the hospital, and the attacker has been nabbed as of now, and he was dealt with the cadre, the members who were there with Mr. Kotha Reddy at that point of time, and looks like it's an easy case of stabbing a sitting MLA, sitting MP, and giving a message loud and clear that the political activity, the hectic political activity in Telangana might be just the beginning. Remember 2014 till now, BRS K. Chandrasekhar Rao has been the Chief Minister of the state. And a relatively new state, the challenges were different. Andhra Pradesh had some, they had the border issues, the resources sharing was there. Water sharing was one of the key factors for Telangana to come into being because of the farmers, the drought kind of situation that Telangana was facing. And now, during this electoral process, attacking someone is something which doesn't go down well. It won't go down well. Medak MP and BRS candidate from Dubbak for the forthcoming elections. He was campaigning, Mr. Kotha, Prabhakar Reddy, and he was stabbed in the stomach by an unidentified man during campaign at Surampalli village of Daulatabad Mandal on Monday afternoon. Sad news coming in. Obviously, he has been rushed to the hospital though, rushed to Gauzel Hospital in the Daulatabad Mandal, and from where he is likely to be shifted to Hyderabad. If all doesn't go well, then possibility of shifting him to the capital city. And the person who caught hold of the attacker, obviously, was handed over to the police after the party cadre also thrashed him, but he was later on handed over to the police. And it looks like obviously the state would be in a shock, and no doubt as far as the next election campaigns are concerned, be it for BRS or any other party, the red flags would be up, and definitely the police bandobast, the presence of the security guards you would see going up. The Finance Minister T. Harish Rao of Telangana has cancelled all his programs, and he is also rushing to Gajwel. Obviously, an MP of BRS being stabbed in the state itself while he was campaigning obviously is a shocker for any political party, let alone the BRS and the top leaders of the party heading to Hyderabad, heading to Gajwel, where Mr. Kotha Prabhakar Reddy has been taken as of now to the hospital. We wish him a speedy recovery, we wish him good health, and we wish him, his family members and the party cadres a lot of strength. But this kind of attack, needless to say, needs to be condemned unequivocally, and all political parties should rather come up and barring and cutting across the party lines should condemn such an act where a sitting MP is stabbed. Because these MPs, once again, the question comes that they have the security, they have the security apparatus, they have cavalcades of cars whenever they travel. A lot of personal bodyguards are there. The second cordon is that of the police. The third cordon could be that of if it's a special protectee. So it's not so easy. But when it comes to elections, these leaders, obviously, as is their custom, they want to mingle with the masses, they want to meet the masses, and that's how they become public representatives. So for them it is very crucial, and at that precise moment, if someone chooses to backstab someone or to just using a shock and awe method, stab a knife into someone's stomach, this is not just condemnable but also an attack on democracy. And needless to say, this has to be probed into, and I'm sure that Telangana authorities wouldn't be taking it lying down, and a proper probe would be announced soon.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.